What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're back to our PSA Graded returns. I got some Yugioh cards, I want to say. Well, I don't know the top card is the Yugioh card, but I don't know if I sent a hybrid. I think it's all Yugioh, actually. And I think my Blue Eyes Ghost Rare might be in here as well, but I guess we'll find out here when we open it. So, here we go. Let's go and pop into it. First things first, we got, ta-da! When did I get this? Oh, okay. This is actually from a collection that I got. I was like, what? When did I ever get the Magician of Dark? No, it's a 9. I actually have a 10 of the Blue Eyes from here. I think there should be a Blue Eyes in this stack as well, because I remember when I got these cards, there was a Blue Eyes version of there as well. I was hoping this would be a 9 or a 10, because then I can have both of those completed. Hey, at least I got the 10 version of the Blue Eyes, which is one I wanted the most anyways. I actually pulled that one too. Speaking of which, there he is, the legendary Dragon of White. This is the guy I was talking about. You can't even play this in a duel. Yeah, this card cannot be used in a duel. So it's like if this attacks, it wins. This actually confused me, but it's because if you duel somebody, it's best out of 3, I guess. And if you use this card, you win the entire set, which is kind of a weird rule. Hey, it's a 10! Yo, now I have 2 of these. Now remember last time, I think mine had a weird label. So at the time, there was only like 1 in the world, but everybody told me in the comments that there's multiple. And yeah, it is right. So there's 13 of these. Technically, it's 14 because I got 14 on the other one. Because the label is a little bit different. I have no idea. But there's at least 14 of these, and I own 2 of them. As far as like the collections in the world. Okay. Excuse me. I was coughing there for a second. Okay, getting to the next one. We got Crush Card. Why did I grade this? Oh, it's the Ultimate Rare version. I was like, why did I grade this card? I actually pulled this on myself, and it's a 9. No, Kaiba. Why? God, Ultimate Rare cards looks absolutely beautiful. I wish they would actually do more of these. Like Ultimate Rares at some point in the future. That'd be great to bring those back. Even Ghost Rares too. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's right, I did have 2. I pulled both of these if I recall correctly. Or one might have been from a collection. And that one's actually a 10. Now this is a card that you necessarily normally wouldn't grade. But again, I'm kind of weird. And if I see certain cards that I like from my childhood, I would definitely grade this. And I remember this at the time was like very, very rare when I was a kid. And there's currently, yeah, there's 1. There's only 1 in the world. I mean, who would want to get this graded? It's not even the first edition version. So I'm the only weirdo in the world that actually will grade that. Hey, I only need 1. You only need 1. Got the whole monopoly for that one. No! Oh, actually I have 3 more chances. This is actually a really, really beautiful Raigeki. It's from the OTS Tournament Pack 2. I actually bought 3 of these. When I found out that these existed, I never knew that there was like an Ultimate Rare version of Raigeki. I bought 3. I think there were only 3 listed on Troll until the time. I bought all 3, and I'm like, you know what? Let's see what happens. 3 chances. So far, it's not a good look though. It's not a good look. How many 9s exist? Let's find out. How many 9s exist? Where are you? There it is in the list. There's currently 2 9s and 2 10s. And I got 1 of the 10s! Yo! Oh my gosh, I'm happy about that. What? I mean, you know what? It's kind of weird. You can't really tell because of the lighting, but this one is like way more brighter. You see what I'm talking about? Like look at the glare and shine on the actual Ultimate Rare foil on this one, and then look at it on that one. It's like this one is like way more shinier, if that makes sense, and I feel like this is a better condition one. What caused? Oh, okay, that's why. The corners, there's like a little piece of whitening in the corner, but outside that, hey man, at least I got 1 of them. At least I got 1 of them, which makes me happy. Again, this is not one of those cards you would normally grade, but you never know. And it's probably gonna be the other 9. No, it's the 10. Yo, I got both 10s in the world. I mean, again, this is probably not a card you would grade, but I'm one of those weird ones that grades random cards like Crush Card Various, and I got the monopoly on it. Yo, that's dope. That is dope. And to explain the way this works, because I always get this question on like pretty much every single PSA Graded return. When you get a card graded, when you get like a 9, a 10, an 8, a 7, whatever, it tells you how many of those exist. So right now there's only 2 PSA 10 Ultimate Rare Raigekis from OTS Tournament Pack 2 in the world, and I own both of them. So yeah, that's actually really, really dope. That's really, really dope. That little, it's like some little spots at the top of my thing. Hey, they're all here as well. How come? Oh, that's gonna kill my OCD. At least this one doesn't really have it like that, but that's dope, man. Raigeki is absolutely my favorite spell of all time. Comment section below, what is your favorite spell or trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh? Just a random question kind of toss out there. The next one. No! Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that hollow pattern too. I believe this is what they refer to as wavy hollow foil. It's a first edition Magikarp version of Raigeki, but unfortunately it came back as a 9 or as a 7, not a 9. Man, I was hoping this would be a 10 because this looked in flawless condition. Like, look at that. The back is fantastic. There's no scratches on the foil, no bends, no nothing. Man, I don't know. Maybe I can get that one reviewed or something. But like a 7? Come on, it's gotta be better than a 7. Let's get into the next one. How many of these actually exist? I just look at it because it is a very, very rare card. There's currently 2 7s in the world and 105 higher. So I guess technically I have the rare one, but no one really wants a 7. That is cool though. That is cool. This is just a unlimited version though. This is, I believe I pulled this. Yeah, I think, yeah. I pulled this in one of my more recent openings. So this is technically a reprint. Red Eyes Black Dragon, but again, with LOB, what's most powerful as far as rarity is the first edition. So this being unlimited, while it's cool and all as a 10, it's not quite as desired as the first edition. Oh my gosh, look at the hollow pattern. I love this. I feel like Red Eyes is one of the more slept on monsters from the Yu-Gi-Oh series, just due to the fact that it's like it was all about Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. I would just say it. Blue Eyes to me is my favorite monster, but if I have to choose between Red Eyes and Dark Magician, it's Red Eyes all day. All day. That's dope though. That makes me very, very happy. The next one, Buster Blader, unlimited. I pull this myself. It's gonna be a 9. Every time, man. It never fails. I can't get this as a 10 to save my life, even as an unlimited version of the card. Come on. How many 10s even exist in the limited print? It's a good question. Kind of toss out there for the video. There's currently 13 9s and 7 10s. 7 10s. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It seems to be very, very rare. I mean, honestly, looking at this, it is definitely thicker on the right side, so it's probably a centering issue, which caused me to be a 9. Otherwise, everything else seems flawless. Absolutely flawless. Put that into this pile over here. Next one. Oh, Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. This is just a ultra rare version, not the ultimate rare. I saw the MT sticking out. I'm like, Gem Mint? No, it's near mint. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Gem Mint 10, because I pulled this out of a pack myself. Why was this an 8? Because this is pretty much flawless as far as, I mean, maybe there's some centering issues. I mean, there's definitely centering issues. Like, as you can see, it is thicker on that side and that side as opposed to that side. But everything else is, like, flawless on this. I feel like it should have been at least a 9. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the grader, man. I just buy the cards, I collect them, I send them in, and then I get stuff like that. Ooh. Y'all know what this is? Y'all know what this is? Hopefully a 10. Hopefully a 10. Hopefully a 10. Hopefully a 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. This is actually a very, very rare Blue Eyes from like one of the original releases. This is so I believe they had the Bandai 1996 cards, which were like those really weird abstract art, and then they had these. Then they had these briefly, and then it turned into Konami. So this is still a Bandai card technically. It's very rare. I don't know how desired this card actually is by like the fan base. But I mean, with me as someone who just loves Blue Eyes and wants to collect as many Blue Eyes as possible, this is awesome. There's currently 13 10s in the world and only 26 9s. And as far as like how expensive this card is, if you were to find this at like, let's say Troll and Toad or eBay or whatever, I believe it's like a $150 card just at near mint. So as a PSA 9, I would say it's probably valued somewhere maybe like $300, $400. And as a PSA 10, probably up to closing into $1,000. But again, the question is who wants to pay that much? You know, you can value a card as much as you want, but if no one wants to buy it, it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. I think this is cool. It's definitely cool. It's not holographic, by the way. It looks like it's hollow, but it's not. It's just one of those, like, I don't know, glossy cards, that makes sense. But it's still something cool to own. Very, very cool to own. And they got the original. Oh, wait, this is when Konami got it. This is, right? Blue Eyes, White Dragon, Monster. Yeah, so this is right when Konami got it, actually. Never mind, I'm wrong. So when it comes, like, no, it's not Bandai, it's Konami. It's in the back, Rhyme. Turn the card around. My bad. Okay, let's get into the next one. Ta-da! We got Blue Eyes, White Dragon. This is going to be a 9. This is actually a 10? What? Bro! I believe this is in a collection that I bought. This is definitely in a collection that I bought. Yo! I've tried to get this card as a PSA 10 like 3 times before, but every single time I bought it, it always came back beat up. And when I say beat up, I'm talking about it was like, not super beat up, but like 9 quality and 8 quality. The last couple times I got this graded, I've gotten a 7, I've gotten an 8, I've gotten a 9, never gotten a 10. Look at that. Look at that art. Look at that art. And it's only 22 in the world. Bruh. That is dope. I'm probably not going to have to value a lot of these cards in the video. Probably all of them, actually, because I don't really know what the value is except for stuff like the LOB and everything. But still, that's cool to have. Finally! I got the stainless steel Blue Eyes as a PSA 10. This came out last year in the 20th anniversary dual box, which basically consisted of you get either a Dark Magician or a Blue Eyes in like the stainless. This is a stainless steel card. This is like not like paper. It's steel card. And the box either gave you a Dark Magician or Blue Eyes, is basically at random, and then it gave you 6 packs from every single series, from the Yu-Gi-Oh series all the way up to like V-Rays and stuff like that. And then it had like the Ace monsters, if I remember correctly. Maybe it was all just Ace monsters and then a couple booster packs. I don't remember. But the point is, I've been trying to get a PSA 10 in this card for like the longest because, first of all, look how beautiful it looks. Finally! Watch like Konami releases in English now, and it's like, here we go again. I'll put you in the background over here so you can hang out. There you go. We got the whole trifecta, the LOB trifecta. Relinquish, Spell Ruler. I pulled this. I don't know why I got. That's why. I was like, I don't know why I even sent this in, because this is from Spell Ruler. This is like a 2014 reprint in Spell Ruler. No, actually, wait. Oh, I'm just tripping. For a second, I thought it said MRL. I was like, wait a minute, did they mess up? No, yeah, I definitely pulled this. Oh yeah, I remember this. I pulled this in a more recent video in the last couple of months, and I remember I was excited because I was like, finally, I got relinquished. This is about to be funny. I feel. Oh, speaking of which, the Blue Eyes. There's currently 13 in the world. 13 PSA 10s in the world. That's actually really dope. The less population, the better for a collector like myself. For Relinquished, I feel like this is going to have like maybe 2 tops or 3. No, it's actually 1. There's only 1 of these in the world. But again, who really wants this over the Magic Ruler version? It's like you got the first edition Magic Ruler, which is up here. Then you got first edition Spell Ruler, which was like a temporary release or like a very limited release in Europe. Then you got the Magic Ruler Unlimited, and then you got the Spell Ruler Unlimited all the way down here. So it's like, if you're a fan of Relinquish, you much rather want the first edition Spell Ruler or the first edition Magic Ruler. But I mean, still, it's cool to have, especially if there's only 1 of these in the world. So that's kind of dope. I'm gonna hang on to this probably in my collection forever. Next one. What's this? Oh, retro pack. I'm like, why did I have this? I already have this as a 10. This is gonna be a 10. No, it's a 9 actually. How many of these actually exist at this point? I remember the last time I opened retro packs, I sent that card in and got it graded and came back as a 10. So like, I only sent these 2 in because I opened more because I'm an idiot and I wanted to open more of those rare packs. But I figured I might as well get it graded. There's currently 19 10s, one of which I own, and I guess 16 9s. So there you go. I think this is another one as well. Right? This one's gonna be a 10. No, it's a 9 too. Whatever, it's cool. It's still cool to have. You know, it still blows my mind how Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon never really picked up as far as like rarity and collectibles. I believe the rarest one, technically, well, would the rarest one be no? Because in retro pack they were hella produced. I guess the rarest one would be the Shonen Jump version, but even that's only like it's like a $5 card. I would say a retro pack Dragon, Ultimate Dragon will be the most value because technically to buy a box, which comes with 3 packs, which features this card for free, is like $100. No, it's like $400 actually. But then I feel like the rarity of these packs themselves are like you can buy loose near mint versions of this card for like way less. So I don't know. Comment section below. Let me know what you think is the most, I guess, most rarest of all Blue Eyes Ultimate White Dragons in the comment section below. Like I said, I have no idea because I kind of want to get them all, which I have all at this point. But I don't know what's like the top of the top. Actually, I think there's a Japanese one, which is worth a lot, if I remember correctly, but I might be thinking of Blue Eyes. I don't know. Either way, I consider this video a great success. Hope you enjoyed today. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys another time with some more openings or PSA Graded returns. Peace.